Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, it is November 12th, 2021. We are exactly 100 days until the 64th running of the Great American Race, the 2022 Daytona 500 on February 20th. So for the next 100 days, we are going to spotlight all the NASCAR card numbers from 100 all the way down to 0 and 00. So each day will be a particular card number, 100, 99, etc. Once we get to 99, we'll do like the Cup Series, the Xfinity Series, and the Truck Series. Now, the number 100 was only around for a short time, for 15 years, but it only ran 56 races. So this one's going to be kind of short, but once we get into the other ones, be very lengthy as well, a little bit lengthy. Now each day we'll do the countdown. We'll also do a champion profile and or a topic video. So over the weekend we'll have the profile of the first ever NASCAR champion, Red Byron, and then we'll also have a topic of the decade of the 1940s, kind of how NASCAR got its start and some of the stats from that first season. And then we'll do the same thing in the 50s, 60s, and etc. Alright, so let's get started. So NASCAR card number 100 as we count down to the 64th annual Daytona 500, the Great American Race. The number 100 was used from 1950 to 1965, 56 races. The card number had never won a race, 2 top 5s, 16 top 10s. 22 races, it was a Chevrolet. 18 races, it was an Oldsmobile. 9 races a Plymouth, 3 races a Mercury. The drivers that had the most starts in the number 100. Blackie Pitt, 24 races, 6 top 10s. John Finley, 7 races, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s. Otis Martin, 4 races, 2 top 10s. Ken Milligan, 4 races, 1 top 10. Bill Morton, 3 races, 2 top 10s. And Jack Marsh, 3 races and 1 top 10. Again, not a lot of history there for this particular car number 100. 56 races, no wins. Now, once we get to the other card numbers, you'll see some of the greatest of the greats. Obviously, number 3, we all know who the greatest number 3 driver was, Dale Earnhardt. Number 11, Denny Hamlin, Ned Jarrett, Junior Johnson, Kelly Yarborough. We get into, 24 was mostly Jeff Gordon. 43, we know what Richard did in it, and some other drivers have won in it. So it's pretty fascinating, some of the information that I found. These 6 drivers, until I did this research, I didn't know the names at all. Not at all. Now, once we get to the Champion Profile Series, there's actually one episode of, oh goodness gracious, Lost Speedways by Dale Earnhardt Jr. that I actually pulled some information out of what he had talked about on there for one of the Champion Profiles. Alright, so 100-day countdown begins today. Car number 100 from 1950 to 1965. I believe it's somewhere in the 1965 season, NASCAR changed the scoring and they went to the 2-digit only. So either 0, 1, 1, and or up through 99, so there's 110 number options. They got away from the 3-digit numbers, and if you remember back in like a lot of the short track racing, you'll have like J16 or 24C and that kind of stuff. NASCAR got away from that, like I said, 1965-ish. And then they went to the current, where you just have the two numbers only at the most, and that gives you 110 options. And then again, we will run down those for all 3 major series. So tomorrow will be Carb 99. Believe it or not, 1,100 plus races, 48 wins in the 99 car. All right, well, stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the second take for the Champion Profile Series. We'll have here on the 100-day countdown day, we'll have Red Byron, our first ever NASCAR Cup Series champion. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in NASCAR channel content.